Okay, our last problem, we're going to get off of distance a little bit and we'll look at a different context. So we have a laboratory experiment. We're studying the population of fruit flies over 50 days. So we have the number of flies in time and days. This already looks a bit like a logistic curve, makes sense. Probably there's some like area that's limited, so the number of flies will start to grow, and then they run out of room, or they have some limiting capacity, and then start to stabilize at, it looks like, around 350 flies. They gave us on the 23rd day, there are 150 flies, and on the 45th day, there are 340 flies. So those are actually two ordered pairs at 23, 150. And I have another ordered pair at 45, 430, 340, sorry, 340. Compute the average rate of change of the number N of flies from the 23rd to 45 days, include the units. Okay, average rate of change would be the slope from those 2 days, so 340 minus 150 over 45 minus 23. And that gives us, I've already calculated this, 8.64 flies per day. So on average, we have the number of flies is increasing by 8.64 flies per day. And that's from the 23rd to the 45th day. And we just found the slope of this line here. Now the question says, use the part B, draw a tangent to the graph at 23, 150. Use the tangent to estimate the instantaneous rate of change on day 23. That's a little bit tricky. It's going to be a pretty steep tangent line. It's going to go something probably like this. Hopefully your line is more linear than mine is. Mine got a little bit. Let's try that one more time. Something like that. And I'll find the slope of this line here. Let me use this point and this point. Again, we're kind of eyeballing it at this point. We'll learn, I promise, more precise methods later on. And so it looks like we have that point at 30, 350, I believe. And this should be, it looks like the fastest rate of change. I expect this to be much more than 8.64 flies per day because this is that point of inflection. It's where the rate of change is fastest on this, it looks like a logistic curve. And this was 23, 150. So we can find that average rate of change, or the instantaneous rate of change, sorry, at the 23rd day will be approximately 350 minus 150 over 30 minus 23, which is, what is that, 200 over 7. Let's approximate that. 200 divided by 7. Control Enter. About 28.6 flies per day, approximately, is what I have. Oh, 28.6. All right. Finished.